Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Walter Sims, and I'm host of Facebook Live After Dark here on Facebook. A young lady asked me a question this evening that just messed with me for a minute. She asked me, Dr. Sims, why am I still single? And I had to think for a minute. And one of the things that I share with her from my book, I Declare Love, a 21-day devotional to improve your self-esteem, I let her know that if you don't love you, it is criminal to expect anybody else to love you. You have to love yourself. And when people ask this question, they really believe that there's something wrong with them. But no, there's nothing wrong with you. What we may need to tweak, and this is one of the things I'm going to talk about in the webinar that I'm putting together, Single Not Satisfied, you got to love yourself. That's going to be the cornerstone of my webinar, Single Not Satisfied. You have to love you. And I got a few questions that I want to go over with you very quickly. Number one, do you love you? At the end of the day, you have to love yourself. I remember when Terrell Owens played football, one of the things that he said every week is, I love me some me. That sounds a little comical, but I talk about it in my book, I Declare Love. You have to love yourself. While that sounds really arrogant and very grandiose, very braggadocious, you have to love yourself. If you're not your greatest cheerleader, who is gonna be? Number two, are you content with you? Are you comfortable in your own skin? You know, we hear that as cliche. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Are you really? I know we do a lot of work on this shell, but at the end of the day, on the inside, are you happy being who you are? And number three, are you working on you? What have you spent on personal development? What have you invested in to help you become a better person? And number four, are you really ready to love somebody? Are you really ready to invite somebody into your heart? Are you ready to be all that somebody else needs you to be? These are some of the things we're going to talk about in Single Not Satisfied. I have put something together that I am very excited about. Just from that young lady's question, I did this last year, but I think it's time for me to do it again. I have an exclusive waiting list. We're going to open up enrollment Friday, but what I want you to go ahead and do is go ahead and sign up now, because I only have 10 spots. I only have 10 spots. 2 times 5. 5 is a number for grace. Grace times 2. And I want to work with people that are ready to take their life, their single life, to another level. I want you to go to bit.ly/single not satisfied. And I'm telling you, this is going to bless your socks off. I don't want to give too much away, but have you heard of the book of Ruth? We're going to break that down like you have never seen. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say right now. You need to go ahead and jump on this ASAP, because like I said, we're going to open it up on the 29th, and it's just going to be open for a few days. I'm only going to have space for 10 people. All right? But I need you to rush to bit.ly/single not satisfied, single not sat. And I know you know 10 people that would benefit from this. You know 10 people that could benefit from this. Yourself, you know 10 people. Only have space for 10 people. Okay? Because at the end of the day, and what I'm going to focus in on in the webinar is that you got to love yourself at the end of the day. You got to love you. If nobody else loves you, you have to love you. Okay? You have to love you at the end of the day. Listen, if you don't love you, it is criminal to expect anybody else to love you. So I'm challenging you right now. I'm looking at you in the eyeball. Do you love you? And we need to dig into that, all right? All right? All right, run. Go sign up. Here it is. That's the address, bit.ly/single not sat. You need to go ahead up and sign up ASAP. All right? Looking to see you there. All right.